I hit the button.
Okay, we made it.
We should be live now.
4 minutes late. Okay. That's not that bad.
It's
Slight
not too
technical malfunction. But everything's okay. We're all fine here now. How are you?
Ah,
It's bag 5 today,
part 5, bag 5.
which is actually 4 bags. Maybe more. Looks like 4 bags.
What's up, everyone? Stuart, Reefton, Caleb Knoll, Brian, Lancelot, Zachary, Elijah Neal, Clayton,
It is 5 bags.
Artie Films. Oh, bag 5 is 5 bags.
Uh-huh.
Nice. What's up, Jane? Welcome.
I like
Thank
these
you.
little bags that are like the size of like drug bags. You want
I don't know what
want
those
a little hit of
would look
Lego?
like. How do you know what drug bags look like, Alex?
movies. I think you know that's the truth.
What's up, Sleep of Giants? Diego. Mitch Bloomberg.
I genuinely think if anyone ever actually offered me drugs, I would run away screaming like, stranger danger.
Stranger danger. I'm rocking my new dungeon shirt. Here we go.
I decided that I can wear Funhouse shirts in our videos now since I did a video with them. I'm like, okay, this is related now.
Yeah. Everybody go buy some Dungeon and Stars merch to help support those Schmodown teams.
Okay. Why'd I put these tiny pieces right next to the edge? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. They're all round and they're gonna roll too. Can you put that over in that box or just near it?
So demanding. So, I want to give a big shout out to Jill and Sean for giving us our gifts. These are like insulated little mugs. Mine has, let me see if I can focus. Is it focused?
I can't tell.
Yeah, it's got a little Grogu on it.
Mine's got the Stash Squadron logo and the Biggs checkerboard on it.
And they also have drinks in them. We opted to make a Port in the Storm, which is still going strong in the Damon household.
That's a good drink.
It really is tasty. Instead of beer tonight, but... So yeah. How is everyone? Don't drop the mug. Oh. Well,
I did
no.
have that. I wonder if they saw the look in my eye as you were holding it over the Falcon. I was like, I trust you. I love you and I trust you.
I love you and I trust you. But be careful. That's weird. So the super chats I see are coming in, but I don't see them here.
They've been weird. But we should have that the table.
Right.
So we should be able to keep track of them. But I
For
was
now,
trying
I can go through the chat.
Yeah, but I mean, we're inevitably going to fall behind. We're already behind, so we'll have that table to fall back on. Shout out to Rainman for making us a database for the super chats.
Yes, indeed. And let me find that. I think he DM'd it to me. We're just all over the place today.
We're off our game, but Molly's been studying hard for a Schmodown, so...
Or have I?
You have an excuse, or you haven't. I don't know.
Do I need to study?
Nope.
No. I'm secretly just sabotaging all of Alex's study notes so that when the time comes, I can beat him. Thank you, Rain Man, for resending that link because I was having trouble finding it.
We're going to be almost a third of the way through this after today.
Really?
I think.
Almost
a third.
I was like, wait, that's not impressive.
It's a little impressive. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Already an uh-oh?
Maybe? What'd I do? Yeah, that's an uh-oh.
Alright, let me get back to where we were in the chat. What's he eating? Did you put something in there?
No.
Oh. He is just... Hilo is just going to town on this toy that is meant to just have treats in it, but it's empty. So he might just be trying to eat it.
Just let him be him.
So...
What did I do here?
It's Wednesday again.
Oh, I see.
Welcome to our LEGO live stream that we do every Wednesday. If anyone is new here, welcome. Thanks.
This is a stream where I mess everything up and get confused, and it's a simple solution every time.
Oh yeah, Brian asked me if you ever fixed that piece.
I did.
Okay, and I wasn't sure. I thought you did, but I wasn't sure. He might just be saying that.
No, I was too worried that I'd like finish it, and then that one little... There were two pieces that needed to be fixed, and I was like, structurally, this is gonna fall apart if I don't fix this.
I saw someone in the chat. Today's is not going to charity. That was kind of a one-time thing that we did last week.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a one-time thing.
No.
I'm sure we'll do that again.
Right, but I'm just
to make it clear.
Clear that today's is not that, so...
I mean, Molly's kind of a charity case, but...
What?
I'm just razzing you.
Mean?
Well, you're on the dungeon.
Oh. Okay. What was I gonna say? Work, brain, work! It's too full of Star Wars knowledge. It can't work for anything else. So, yeah, we had an amazing stream last week that we sent all of the...
Super chats?
Top of screen has charity info from last time. That's why.
Oh. Man, I thought I fixed everything.
I was like, there's got to be something on here that's making them think.
I thought I fixed everything and I didn't.
All right, well...
If anyone did...
We'll make another donation. We will happily make another donation for anyone sending in super chats up until now. Because we've led you all on. But Alex is going to go fix that right now. Yes, blunder, Alex.
Yeah.
And I saw a couple people put in the chat hashtag fire Gina Chrono, and those got deleted. You don't need to spam the chat with that stuff. We agree.
Yeah, we'll on your side.
We'll just throw that out there. We agree. We're not thrilled with Gina. And indeed,
to say the least,
she should be fired. So no need to spam the chat with the hashtag. We agree. No other thoughts really. Yeah. All right. So we should be fixed now. So, okay, back to Stump Me in Trivia. Yes. All right. Let me get to these super chats. I'm gonna be so behind. Okay. First up, Caleb Knoll, thank you so much for the first super chat of the night. Alex, did you look up what joggers were? And if not, Molly, can you please explain them to Alex? Do you not know what joggers are?
I didn't until the other day when everyone told me to get joggers instead of sweatpants.
That's basically what those green ones are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have joggers.
Yeah, he's got a couple of pair that Because, like, joggers, they're just, like, a little bit nicer. Like, they have pockets, and the pockets have zippers, and they're, like, kind of more of a slim cut rather than, like, the $6 Hanes sweatpants that...
Oh.
I mean, I love just, like, the regular...
I love a $6 Hanes.
I love a $6, 100% cotton, just good pair of Hanes joggers. Hilo quit.
He was digging at the carpet again.
But yes, more joggers. I feel like once this pandemic is not over, but like once people start going back out into the world more regularly, joggers are gonna be like
the happy middle ground.
The only option for people to wear, because
like we all agree we have to wear pants.
Yes.
But we don't have to wear jeans ever again.
Nope. We can all just agree that stretchy waistbands are the way to go. Like, why do anything else? Yes, joggers all the way. And next up, Patrick Folly, thanks for the super chat, just says, "Sup, cutest Star Wars couple." Are we the cutest Star Wars couple?
Are we cuter than Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr.? I thought that was going to be an instant no from you. Hilo, what are you doing?
Stop. He's like trying to make himself comfortable by digging.
You've got a bed right here.
Digging in the carpet.
You've got a bed. Look, there's your bed.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you, Patrick, for saying that we are the cutest Star Wars couple.
Now he's on the bed. It's like he forgot he had that.
I keep like going to take a drink and then forgetting the straw so long and hitting my tooth with it.
I've already lost pieces.
Oh, what's up on the brick? Thanks for the super chat. How do you get through the hard days? Oh, that's a good one. Don't scoff at that.
No, I was like, I don't know that I have good advice.
Oh.
That was my...
Well, how do we get through the hard days? Sometimes we just accept that they're hard and just are sad all day.
Kinda, yeah.
Which is okay.
Yeah, you just give yourself a sad day.
Everyone should be able to take a mental health day, especially right now. Take 5 mental health days. Take 10 mental health days. But I'm trying to think. So watching...
Watch your comfort food TV show, or...
Yes, so our comfort food TV show right now is literally food related, and that's the British Bake Off. So we'll watch that. We've been catching up on Superstore. Mm-hmm. Basically any TV show that is funny and makes you feel good. Or, you know, if you don't like comedies, watch a creepy documentary. I love doing that as well. I'm very excited to watch the Britney Spears documentary. I've heard a lot of talk about that.
One?
No, it's not creepy, but it's
That's probably making a lot of noise, I'm sorry.
I've heard it's good, and I'm excited to watch it. But yeah, hard days. So okay, watch good TV, eat a good like healthy meal, or you know order
or don't
or order takeout. But like sometimes I feel like if you're in a funk and you just like can't get out of it, if you eat something healthy, you're like, well, at least I did that. Then your body can feel
That's true. Doing like something good for yourself. Be like,
Yeah.
yeah, at least I went for a walk.
I was gonna say that next. Go for a walk, which can be hard in certain places where it's like freezing cold. But if you can, just go for a quick walk outside, get some fresh air. Today it was like 70 degrees here, which, what the heck, is global warming, am I right?
You are right. Wait, what is this?
What do you...
I don't know.
You keep hitting my microphone.
Well, there's only so much room on this table. Oh my god. Okay. This is eventually going to end in disaster. I'm not going to be able to pick this thing up forever. But...
Trying to look at the live chat too. Brian, yes, there's a Britney Spears documentary on, I believe it's on Hulu. And I really want to watch it. I should study, but I also want to watch it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube today. Like, I had to... Part of the technical difficulties was that it won't display the pop-up chat for live stream, which is normally how I display the chat, so I had to do it as a window source instead. And it's just not getting information the way it's supposed to. So...
Yeah, let's not concentrate too much talk about Gina in the chat. I know our mods are just trying to keep things light and easygoing in the chat, so
it's tough. Like, it's not something we want to ignore.
Yeah, we're not trying to silence anyone, but we don't want to bog down our chat with what's already all over the social media places right now.
Yeah.
Basically. This is a safe space. This is a happy space. We want to talk about other stuff.
We agree. We agree.
Yeah. All right, let me get back to these super chats. B Kenobi, thank you so much for your super chat. I spent too much on custom Starkiller minifigs today because he's one of my favorite Legends characters. What minifigs, Star Wars or non, would you spend too much money on? Ooh. Like this kind of minifig?
Yeah.
Which, we could put our little people back up. The ones that are us. If they made a Buffy one, I'd probably spend a lot on that.
Probably Cal Kestis.
Like, basically any Buffy character or Sailor Moon character, if they make minifigs of those, I'd probably spend too much money on those.
I want some more non-movie stuff and TV. Like, let's get some book characters. Light of the Jedi stuff, or High Republic stuff, I'd get some minifigs of that. But Cal Kestis is the one that jumps out at me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Also, thank you to everyone here. We're at like 330 people watching, 126 likes. Love it, love it. As I said in the tweet, if you saw my tweet, smash that like button if you want to hear more sea shanties. I'm not gonna say a number quite yet. We just started. The night is young. But
Molly,
we'll see where the night goes.
The last time Molly did this, she was like, "No, I'm gonna have to," and now it's like you just keep bringing it up. I think you want to.
I didn't do it last week, so I was
that was
like,
different, but
and the people loved it.
I know. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but you went from like, "Oh, now I have to do it," like it's a chore, and you're like over here, you want to do it.
I don't want to deny. I don't want to deny the people what they want. Oh, man. Josh Thompson, thanks for your super chat. Does it seem like a lot of the Jedi of the High Republic could be part of the Lost 20? Elzar, Keeve, Skier, Orla, and Comac all seem like they could.
I really like the idea that a lot of the Lost 20 happened during the High Republic, and I think that makes sense. And we know for sure that one of those Jedi that you mentioned is one of the Lost 20. Mm-hmm. I won't say who if you have it. It was in... The Master was mentioned in Dooku Jedi Lost, so, like, you can find that if you want to, but if you want it to be a surprise, I won't say it. But yeah, like, for sure we're going to see some Masters leave the Order, and I can't wait to know why.
Oh yeah, also everyone in chat, give Rainman a congratulations on his new job.
Oh yeah.
I think he said he's starting in 2 weeks. Either next week or in 2 weeks. So yay, congrats Rainman on the new job. Let's see, can you guess what this one is?
I assume it's the super chat that we get every stream from our good friend SFC Pruitt.
It sure is. Thank you, SFC Pruitt 101. I like turtles. Shrug emoji, turtle emoji. Oh, wait.
Is that new?
Cheese emoji.
Oh.
Did they ask about grilled cheese last time?
I think so.
All right. I like how this is evolving.
Mm-hmm.
We're making a full-on trend here with turtles. Boy, hey Pippin. Pippin's like, for a second he looked up at the table and was like, I could cause so much damage up there, but then he left.
Please, Pippin.
Please. Black Barth, thanks for the super chat. Do you think that by mentioning the name Surik in the High Republic comics, we are getting closer to a canonical version of KOTOR? Who is Surik?
Mitra Surik is the protagonist of KOTOR 2, and Cavan Scott, who wrote that into the comic, someone was like, is this a reference to Mitra Surik? And he just responded with a Robert Downey Jr. gif that was like, maybe. So yes, obviously. What they plan to do with that, I don't know, but it could be as simple as just Cavan likes the character and wanted to make them canon in some way.
Mm.
So it could be as simple as that, or it could be building to something more. I would lean towards it's just a character that he likes and he's making her canon, because he's done stuff like that quite often. He loves Jackson, and I'm shocked that Jackson hasn't shown up in the High Republic yet. So that's more just me tempering expectations rather than saying like, oh, it's definitely.
I saw someone in the chat ask about our show Explain It to Me, which is our show that we do on Twitch every Friday evening, talking about WandaVision, which we will continue to do for basically the rest of the Marvel shows, probably.
That's the plan, and more when stuff is coming out that we are excited about, and that's nerdy and we want to talk about.
But they were asking who's going to be on it this week, and it will be none other than Brian and Jake from POV. Yay, POV, hashtag View Crew. They are going to come on. They are geniuses. They will explain everything there is to know about Marvel to us and to anyone watching.
They know everything.
They have all of the answers.
All right.
I want to make Brian sweat.
Prep your hardest and weirdest WandaVision questions for Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, get the real deep questions ready. Send them in via Streamlabs to our Twitch, or to Alex's Twitch, I should say. Yeah. So.
Also, if you haven't caught them yet, we are next week going to start putting them on the Malik's vlog channel that we have. I think we're gonna shift that into like the Daemons or something more like just a place that we can upload videos that aren't all Star Wars related. So our Twitch streams we'll put up there, stuff like that.
Yeah. So. Oh my God, Hilo.
Aww. Did you have a little bad dream?
Oh.
He just like worked himself awake.
So yeah, we'll have more information about that channel and the rebranding and stuff at a later date, but we're going to be, like he said, re-uploading the Explain It To Me episodes there. Maybe we'll do another vlog sometime. Another quarantine vlog.
What are we doing today? Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Also, I saw Jill and Sean were in the chat, so we'll give you a cheers to them for our new cups.
Over here, not on top of the Falcon.
It's not as full as it was. Mm. All right, let's see. Stephen Ray Morris, thank you for the very generous super chat. Says, thank you so much for keeping me sane during the pandemic. Big question, is there a way to continue the stories of Rey, Finn, and Poe without the weight of being part of the Skywalker saga? Cameos in Rogue Squadron, future books? I love this question.
I think so, yeah. I think so, for sure.
Yes. I will be forever and ever sad if they never do anything else with those characters because they mean so much to me. I've said this multiple times. I love the sequel trilogy. 9 went in some directions that I wasn't crazy about, but, you know, overall, I love it. I love the characters. Without the weight of it being part of the Skywalker saga, I think yes, just because something that 9 did do was kill off all the Skywalkers. Right?
Well, the way I look at it is we've had Legends books forever that were about Luke, Han, and Leia, and we have canon books that are about Luke and Han and Leia, and I don't think people necessarily consider those stories to be part of the Skywalker saga. So I definitely think they can do books that are on those same lines. I also think that even if they did a movie, that as long as it weren't episode 10, then it's not part of the Skywalker saga.
Yeah. I think they can do it without worrying about the Skywalker saga. The fact that Rey took the name Skywalker doesn't have to be like part of the plot at all. She can still just be Rey. Cameos, as far as cameos go in things like Rogue Squadron, future books,
I think cameos in like Rogue Squadron, I'm not expecting that. Maybe for Poe. If it is post 9, Poe makes some sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think I'm like, well, if Poe's there, then Finn might be there, and if Finn's there, Rey might be there. So you know what? Maybe.
I want to keep holding on to hope that we'll get more from these characters and the people who played them, but it seems like hearing interviews and things like that from Daisy Ridley, John Boyega.
Well, Daisy recently said that she was down to come back. Yeah. Probably not for a while. John and Oscar,
Adam Driver. Well, I mean, I think he could come back as a Force ghost, but that's just me and my wishful thinking. But still, like, I just really hope we see them again. Maybe in an episode 10, 11, 12. I want to see Rey training Finn as a Jedi. I don't know what it would be about overall, like the story, but I gotta hold out hope for that's gonna be a thing. So. And if 9 is your favorite Star Wars movie, that is great. That is fantastic. Although, you know what's really grown on me? Episode 10. Written by
solid plug.
Written by AI. You can find part 1 of that over on Blue Bantha Milk's YouTube channel, where I play Rey Skywalker.
And I play Jar Jar Jedi. Beloved character, somehow. And we're doing part 2 on Saturday.
Yes.
Live on their channel again.
Yep. Very excited.
So we'll see if Jar Jar Jedi returns or not.
I'm going to continue to work on my Rey voice. I know it kind of went in and out. That's just what happens when you're doing a live reading and you've not been trained properly in the ways of speaking in other accents. But you know, I try my best. Dan23, thanks for the super chat. Would the canon Old Republic have hammerhead ships? Like,
yeah, I don't see why not.
Like the one from Rogue One?
Yeah, so the Rogue One designs were based off of some KOTOR designs. But they're different enough, and I believe they're even different sizes, so like I don't see why that design couldn't have been, you know, down the line. That's what it turned into.
Yeah. I don't know much about Legends, so sure. Why not? Maybe they would look even more like an actual hammerhead shark. Oh, Decaf Coffee says my Rey voice is super on point. Thank you so much.
It's very good.
I've been watching the sequel trilogy, so I'm watching and listening to her speak is only going to make it better, I think. Although the real showstopper star of that movie, I believe, is Jessica.
Jessica, the redheaded Jedi. Man, what if she turns out to be Mara Jade or something? Like, I don't know how the AI would have known that name.
Oh, Jill. Jillian sent in a super chat. Thanks, Jill. Said, just wanted to say hello to these two amazing people. And I also want more game nights together after that epic fun happy hour. Please and thanks. Champagne bottle. Yes. Absolutely. More games.
That was very fun.
More games, more drinks, more all of that. That was really fun. I was thinking about, like, could we do like a part 2 of that? We just have to find more couples. Maybe find some married ones. It could be
the same couples. I want redemption, but...
Well, it seems like... Who ended up winning? Was it Jill and Sean?
I can't remember. It wasn't us, and that's all I care about.
Right. It seemed like because Brandon and Sabrina were the newer couple, they knew more of the answers. But good for them for remembering things about each other. Yes, okay, Jill says her and Sean won.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, we could get Dan and Mara on. Shannon
and Mike.
Shannon and Mike. Ken and Grace would be funny.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yes, Brandon and Sabrina are absolutely adorable. Brandon showed his true colors when he brought out that puppet, and we all as a whole fell in love with the puppet. I forget the puppet's name. Ralph, yeah. If the puppet Ralph does not show up in one or more of his promos this year, that's gonna be tragic. Decaf Coffee, yeah, you can catch the Newlywed Game if you check out A Certain Point of View on YouTube. It will be on there. It was from this past Saturday, and we're gonna keep doing that show monthly. Free to watch. I mean, that sells it right there. We're this close to hitting 1,000 subscribers on A Certain Point of View, so please, if you care about the Schmodown at all, if you care about watching Happy Hour, best way to go and support those shows is to go subscribe to A Certain Point of View and get us over that 1,000 sub mark, because then we can start making money off of YouTube, I think, right?
I think so. You need watch time too, but you've hit that probably easily.
Probably, yeah. But yeah, I don't think you can make money off of a YouTube channel unless you have more than 1,000 subscribers. So, yes, Reefton, it is 3 hours long. That's probably going to be how most of the happy hours go. But, yeah. Highly recommend checking that out. We drink, we have fun, we party. It's a good time. Exactly. Oh, Brian said we're at 964.
Ooh.
Getting up there. Okay, let me get back to what we're doing here tonight. TNTV4, thank you so much for your super chat. Do you think that a gravity well could counter the emergences? And what upcoming book are you looking forward to?
Interesting. So,
well, how would you...
Even though these rules have been broken in canon and legends, there are safety features on like a hyperdrive that will pull you out of hyperspace if it encounters a gravity well. Basically, like, oh, you got too close to a star, we don't want you to crash into that, we pull you out of hyperspace.
Yeah.
Or like an interdictor cruiser can go and create a fake gravity well and pull ships out of hyperspace lanes. So could you get an interdictor cruiser or something and pull hyperspace debris out of hyperspace? I would guess no, because there are no safety features on the debris. But if it were hurtling towards like a literal, I mean, that's probably what is pulling it out of hyperspace, is when it gets close to a planet or something. Then it's like, okay, we're pulling you out, or if it gets close to a black hole or something.
Yeah.
Well, but then that means an interdictor would work. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling and seeing if I find an answer, which is how I do everything. But, my gut says no, because the whole gravity well thing is supposed to be centered around safety features that debris wouldn't have. But I don't want to say that, like,
can you?
I could see myself being proven wrong as well.
Is there such thing as a man-made gravity well?
Interdictor cruiser.
How does that work?
I don't know. It's
science and magic.
Science. Dark science, cloning, secrets only Sith knew. That's how the answer should always be. How does that work? Somehow. Yeah. I'm just seeing everyone in the chat saying that they subbed to A Certain Point of View. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Most of the content on there is Schmodown related, but even if you just want to see me and Jill and our guests get drunk and crazy once a month, you will get that if you subscribe. So let me see, what else do we have? Oh, and what upcoming book are we looking forward to? So, I mean, Rising Storm. Although I would be saying Victory's Price if I literally finished it yesterday.
Yeah.
And
when does Rising Storm come out?
June.
Okay. Well, yeah, I still haven't read Into the Dark, but I plan to read that after I win the belt.
Sure.
Whenever that happens, it's only a matter of time. And then maybe I can relax for a bit and read a new book.
But Victory's Price was good stuff. I think that's all I can say about that.
Yeah. Michelle Cobb, thanks for the super chat. Trivia. Lin-Manuel Miranda compared his Cantina song Jabba Flow to what real world song? I knew parts of that trivia, but I don't think I know.
Michelle took everything that we know about that scene and then flipped out, was like, okay, I'm ready to answer this. And then the question was something that I have no idea. What did he compare it to? I don't know.
Jabba Flow.
Maybe Don't Worry, Be Happy?
Yeah, it's
I feel like it's got kind of a reggae beat.
It's like,
and they're like, ooh, ba, to, ba, to, like. It's exactly that. Those are the lyrics.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's my guess.
Don't Worry, Be Happy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, It Wasn't Me by Shaggy.
Oh, Shag Keva.
Yeah. That makes more sense
Nice.
now. Speaking of Shaggy, I got like way too excited when he showed up in that Super Bowl commercial because I was like, what's he been up to? Just like random.
That's good trivia. I like that.
Huh. And that'll help me remember the name of the band, so
Nice.
good on all accounts. Let's see. Patrick Foley, thanks for the super chat. Alex, do you think we will see Boba parentheses Daniel Logan in the Bad Batch?
Kinda. Like,
Boba Fett is very in right now.
yeah, there's that.
Him and joggers.
And I mean, people are curious about what he's been up to, especially now that we know he's alive and everything. Yeah, I think a young-ish Boba Fett, like what would he be? He wouldn't be that old.
Like age-wise?
Yeah, he'd be probably 18 or so. I think he's 10 in Attack of the Clones, which would make him 13 when the war... he'd only be 13? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Maybe in later seasons, but they were going to do that Clone Wars arc, though, so they might just, like, he's 13, but he acts like an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
But yes, I could see them doing that, like, Cad Bane arc in the Bad Batch instead of the Clone Wars, and I would be totally down for that.
I could see that. Well, we talked about Fennec Shand is definitely in the Bad Batch, and I still think that they somehow know each other.
Yeah, I like the idea that they have a history.
Because why else would he, like, go out of his way to save her, build her a new stomach out of robot parts? Yeah, I think it's a good chance. Let's see. Wolfboy762, thanks for the super chat. Hey, hope y'all are doing well. What are some quote, loose ends you'd like to see explored in Star Wars. Example, Maul and Kira after the events of Solo.
That's a big one.
That is a great place to start.
Yeah.
We both, I think, want to see either a Solo 2, hashtag make Solo 2 happen, or like a Disney Plus series, something that picks up where we left off. I would love to see Dathomir in live action.
Oh, yeah.
That would be cool. And I loved Kira's character, and I want to see like her and Maul, what their dynamic is like.
If I could only choose one loose end, that might be what I would choose. That just feels like obviously they were going to go somewhere with this. So let's go somewhere with it.
Yeah.
Box office be damned. Disney Plus is where it's at.
As far as other loose ends, I mean, we talked about it earlier. Finn being force sensitive.
Yeah.
That was a big cliffhanger, sort of. I don't know if it was meant to be a cliffhanger, but...
I mean, it was like just this weird thing they didn't quite commit to.
Yeah, but then they brought it up in the holiday special,
Right.
and for the Lego holiday special, so I feel like there's something there that's giving us hope. They wouldn't have talked about it in the holiday special if it weren't maybe happening in the future.
No idea. But yes, that's another good one to follow up on. I guess also what happened to Ezra and Thrawn, but it sounds like we're going to get that, so.
Yeah. And, well, until it's confirmed, we can say...
I mean, they're going to go into Thrawn. They're going to talk about what happened to Thrawn if Ahsoka dropped his name in The Mandalorian. Mm-hmm. They're not going to never bring that up again.
Yeah. I can't think of what else. I mean, obviously, I want to see Grogu again, like ASAP.
I don't know if that's
not a loose.
It's not long enough ago to call that a loose end. Molly every week after The Mandalorian, she's like, "There's too many loose ends. I gotta see Grogu again. Is he okay?"
Where
like
is
we
he?
just saw him.
Is he okay?
He's fine.
Babu Frick, where is he? I want to know if he's okay. I assume he is because Zori was at the end of episode 9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume Babu teams up with the other droids and they have their own show and get into shenanigans, and yeah, I'm down to play the voice of Babu Frick anytime they need someone to.
Do you remember who voices Babu Frick in The Rise of Skywalker?
I sure do.
Prove it.
I'm not gonna say in case there are spies. It's Shirley Henderson.
There you go. Was that a stalling tactic?
Huh? No. No, because like I've had like 4 people ask me that.
I know. Man, I tried really hard, and I need to keep trying hard to get the microphones off the table. We got like some shotgun mics that just aren't working because I want to have them, I don't know, mounted somewhere so that I need this real estate. It's funny, the thing that's going to make us like upgrade our equipment is this stupid thing. And not just that we should get better equipment and like, I need room to build my Millennium Falcon.
Well, yeah, because like if we have the mics on the table, it just picks up any little sound that
too
happens on the table. Raymond said hang it from the ceiling. I've suggested that.
Yeah, we're going to try that next. We tried having them down here, pointed up. It's like, I thought the point of them was that you didn't have to get them close to your face, but you still kind of do.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about sound.
Well, we have friends that do, but we still seem to be struggling. Next up, Alejandro Barrera. I hope I said that right. Thanks for your super chat. Love you guys. Molly should cosplay as Bo-Katan. I would love to. But also, you guys think they'll show us in Bad Batch how Wolf/Gregor got rescued / the chip removed? I hope so.
Yes. That, to me... skipped a whole step. That, to me, is what the Bad Batch should be about. Like, when they first announced it, my reaction was like, really? Those guys? I mean, I love Wrecker, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't know if there was a show there. But then when you think about it, and it's like, and read the episode or show description, it's like, it's about clones and what they do after their purpose has been served. I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I think it would be awesome if they teamed up with Rex, went around the galaxy, and they were like, hey, our brothers are like under mind control, let's help them. And then we find out how they found Gregor, we find out how they got to Wolf, we see them go to Cody, and then like that doesn't go well. I think that it would be really interesting to see how various clones respond to this news and this offer.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely going to happen in the show. I don't know if, like, they might kind of glaze over fairly quickly the whole getting the chips out thing, but it'll be interesting to see, like, how they wrangle them in the first place. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out what they want me to do with this. How does this work?
What are you trying to tell me, Lego instruction book? Elijah Neal with a generous super chat. Thank you so much. The message is just sea shanty money. Thank you so much, Elijah. I'm more looking for thumbs up and likes for singing a sea shanty, but you know, every little bit helps. If you go subscribe to a certain point of view, that might help.
Oh, I see.
Get us another sea shanty to be sang. And by the time we finish with this Millennium Falcon, I will know every sea shanty. So
yeah, but they're not going to be in style anymore. You're going to have to switch to whatever TikTok is doing then.
I don't care. I don't care about TikTok and their style.
Oh boy, this has some like high stakes stuff sometimes.
What?
I don't know. Like, I see what I'm supposed to do, and I'm like pressing these pieces in, and it's like at any second something's going to give and explode.
So what you're saying is we should keep Pippin away from this at all times?
Yes, please.
I'm wondering if... trying to gauge how heavy this is. I don't think he could push this off the table. Well...
if he really tried. Those 15-pound weights around his water bowl, he's been trying to push those around, and then by doing that, he's just been getting really strong. That is true.
Yeah.
You trying to block him from pushing his water bowl off of the counter, and it's like, really, he's just pushing 15-pound weights now. He's gonna get jacked.
James Haley, thanks for the super chat. Do you think Vi made a memorial for Archex on Batu? Maybe with the helmet he painted red. Love the content. You know, I said this pretty much like right after I read Black Spire, but I was like, they need to put some kind of statue of Archex in Galaxy's Edge in Batu for the nerds who know who that is, because that would be so cool.
I mean, agree completely.
Vi's already there. If you have her there, You can put art checks there.
It would be interesting, like, to see how they pulled it off. I don't think it should be like front and center town square, because like people would be confused as to why there was a memorial to a stormtrooper there. But if there were like a small hidden thing that nerds could find, and people would be like, "Oh my god, it's a memorial to Archex."
Yeah,
I'd love that.
Even if it was something at Doc Ondar's.
That's what they should do with the app. Is like make it a scavenger hunt that teaches you how to find the Archex memorial or something. Like if you do the resistance jobs, then it'll give you hints.
Yeah, I would love that. And I like that other people have thought the same way that I have and been like, we need an Archex memorial.
I remember when I finished Black Spire, I immediately tweeted at Delilah Dawson. I was just like, how dare you?
How dare you?
You
ma'am.
Monster. Madam?
Oh, Ferris Muthana, thanks for the super chat.
What's up, Ferris?
No message, but always just super, super sweet guy.
And my best friend.
And your best friend, yeah. Coming in, just dropping a 20, and I don't know if he's still in the chat or not, but that's kind of how he does with streams, and it's amazing. He's like a little stream fairy that comes by and blesses you with his presence.
That's accurate. I think that should be his nickname from now on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to give him a nickname he may not want, but yes. Ferris should have his own emote. I think that's
not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea. Let's see. Michael Clace, thank you for your super chat. How often do you guys get insider info on the movies that you can't share with your audience?
This many times.
I don't know that we've ever gotten insider info on the movies. Specifically.
Yeah, I mean, like being part of the Game Changer program, we sometimes know things that we're not allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything right now. I don't know anything about... Well, I was about to say I don't know anything about the Ubisoft game, but that's because they're not part of EA, and we're not Ubisoft Game Changers.
Right.
So, yeah, it's not... Even then, it's still not often. We don't really seek that stuff out. We're not in, like, the leak business or the rumor business.
Yeah, I mean, we hear things, and sometimes we have some of our friends that will tell us stuff, and we'll be like, okay, cool.
Well, yeah, but
I'll believe it when I see it.
That's like our friends who are in the leak business.
Yeah.
It's not like we have a genuine Lucasfilm source that's like, hey, don't tell anyone, but...
No. We do...
But Biggs is alive.
We know people at Lucasfilm, but they don't tell us secrets. They wouldn't tell us.
Yeah.
Or anyone, for that matter. That's, like, way too important for their job security. But, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think if we... Yeah, the only insider stuff that we get is because we get a book early or because we're in the EA Game Changers program and we get to test a game early. But that's it. I wish we had something more juicy and exciting to tell you guys about, but yeah. Jane Dalton with a generous super chat. Thank you, Jane. Jane also...
Thanks for the liquid luck drink.
Yeah.
That was good.
So both of these drinks I was like kind of skeptical on, but Jane suggested the drink for this past episode of Happy Hour over on A Certain Point of View. Close to 1,000 subs. But she suggested a drink called the Liquid Luck, which is based off of the Harry Potter spell, and it's
a potion.
Sorry, potion. I'm not an IG. But it is lemon juice, simple syrup, ginger beer, and then you top that with either sparkling wine or champagne. And it was so good. The only thing it was missing, which I think was in the picture, was like little floating pieces of gold leaf.
Oh, really?
Kind of like what's in Goldschlager.
Yeah.
I don't even know where you would buy that, but yeah.
Did you answer her question?
No, sorry. Let me read the question. I got distracted and I want to tell a story. How much consciousness do you think the Red Emperor droids that gave Operation Cinder orders had? In Shadowfall, it seems they have enough consciousness to react and be excited about what's happening in the world around them.
I have to plead the fifth.
Alex. See, Alex does insider info.
Because I read a book. I just finished Victory's Price yesterday morning. So I know.
Explain to me in Shadowfall what they act excited.
I mean,
do they clap?
I honestly can't remember exactly what. They have some autonomy. Some. But they're still droids with programming. But it's hard to explain. It's hard to dance around it. I don't want to get into spoilers for a book that doesn't come out for 3 more weeks.
So, okay,
But
she
Victory's Price has some fun stuff in it.
She said, okay, never mind in the chat. But it sounds like we'll find out more about that in a couple of weeks.
I think you'll be happy with what they do in Victory's Price. They're not done with the messenger.
Oh, Sean Sullivan says he's in charge of picking the drink for our St. Patty's Day episode of Happy Hour. I assume
it's just going to be whiskey?
I assume it's going to involve whiskey. Actually, they may have told me and I probably forgot. But we're going to have Adam Collins and Marisol McKee on that one, and it's going to be fun. DJ Marky Mark, thanks for the super chat. Trivia, how many planets did Luke step foot on?
Oh boy.
In OG3? Like, I guess original.
Original trilogy.
Original.
All right, I'll count,
trilogy.
you count. We'll see if we come to the same answer.
Do you have the music playing?
Yeah.
Chill music? Okay.
Yeah. And to be clear, and to give Molly the same rules, moons would count as planets, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've got my answer. It's a good question. These how many questions are... They're hard. Like, they're not like the kind of trivia I'm used to in a good way. Like, keeps me on my toes.
Yeah.
Oh, were you asking if I had the music on so it wouldn't be so boring while we counted quietly?
Right, yeah. See, these questions will be the death of me because I get so flustered when I have to count. I hope PJ's not watching this. PJ, get out of here. Go write good questions that don't involve counting or math.
No counting. No counting from Molly.
I'm like sure that I'm missing something, but...
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
5. No, I did have this ready to go.
I feel like I went like that and you went 5.
5. Okay, yeah, so Tatooine, Dagobah, Hoth, Bespin, and Yavin for?
No, but you still arrived at the right answer. Hey, Bespin, he doesn't set foot on Bespin. He doesn't set foot on the planet Bespin.
No, not on the... I guess not. Well, that's a location.
Yeah, but then, like, if you're allowing Cloud City, then we have to allow the Death Star. Like, that opens up a...
Yeah.
And then the second
did I not
Death Star.
say Indoor?
You did not say Indoor.
Oh, okay. Well, I counted Indoor in my head. I don't know how I still ended up with 5.
So that's why you thought that you were forgetting something.
Yeah.
But hey, you got it right.
Jesus. No one listened to me or anything I have to say about trivia. I have too much information in my brain at this point that it's all just running together. I'm trying to see if Sean put the drink in the chat. Well, I don't want to give it away too soon, but...
Man, we're just like in detail mode here. Like, the Falcon now is just a bunch of... You know, those bits and pieces on the Star Destroyer that you love to pull off?
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'm doing now.
Oh.
Is just slowly building panels that have crazy detail on them.
Nice. John Booze, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. Where in the Star Wars universe would you want to vacation? I'd go to Ithor's floating herd cities.
That's a fun one.
What?
I've never heard that as an answer. That's a good one.
Where do we... Is that in
And
the
did you
Clone
pronounce
Wars?
herb like a British person?
This says herd cities.
Oh, herd cities. I thought you said herb.
Herb cities. Delicious herbs. You know, we've been watching a lot of British Bake Off, and they say herbs.
That's true.
Sometimes. Well, we've answered this before, and I think I've said Scarif.
You know, like, I really like that out-of-the-box answer, though, because Scarif is just a beach.
Yeah.
So I'm like, obviously, I want to go to Scarif. But, yeah, the floating cities is fun. Kashyyyk would be cool. I mean, you know what? Endor. I would love...
We can go to Endor. It's in San Francisco.
Yeah, but they don't have tree houses.
Well, they're missing out.
I want it for the tree houses, and I want to swing between cities.
If it weren't a national park, I imagine by now there would be tree houses that you could pay to rent and stay in the redwood forest. I almost want to hope that could still happen, but like they're not going to do that for a national forest.
No.
But then we could live in Bright Tree Village.
Which is how many meters off the ground?
It's 15 meters off the ground of Endor. The forest moon of Endor. And if you want to know why I know that, you can pick up that stupid trivia book that we have, if it's even for sale anymore.
I'm sure it is.
It's got a lot of Legends stuff and a lot of like quirky trivia, like how many meters off the ground is Bright Tree Village. So.
Oops.
Oh, the drink involves creme de menthe and whiskey. So it's like whiskey and cigarettes? Wait, I don't know what creme de menthe is, but if it's like that menthol flavored liqueur that we had that one time, I don't know about that. Explain to me more of this floating city thing.
Ithor has like floating gardens around its planet.
Nice.
Ithorians love gardening and nature and stuff.
Oh.
Which
and a good bargain.
You were asking me
right?
that from that. What?
Dakandar.
Oh. You were asking me about Mount Nadan the other day, and there was a question about how he like had a trapdoor hidden under a tree. So that tree was like his little garden.
Hmm. Interesting. Ooh, okay, so the drink is going to taste like a shamrock shake. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds good.
I think they're from McDonald's.
Oh, I haven't had McDonald's in a while. Oh, Sean Sullivan sent in a super chat. Thank you, Sean. Crackpot theory. Maybe the maw was created to stop the emergences somehow.
Oh.
From Solo.
That'd be fun. Like a surprising origin story for something that like no one is clamoring. We don't need an origin story for the maw.
Yeah.
But it's like a fun, oops, we made this now. Sorry. Yeah. I like that.
I do too. That'd be interesting because then it's like, it's not something that they had to build the Kessel Run around necessarily. Maybe the Kessel Run was a much easier path until the maw was accidentally created, and then...
I'm trying to remember if they named Kessel at all in Light of the Jedi. I don't think they did.
No, I don't think so. You know who would know? The Santekas. If only we could interview them.
Can we?
No.
You're giving me such a knowing look.
They're not real people. No, we can't interview them. We can interview Charles Soule.
I've done that.
Yeah, we sure have. Check out Alex's...
Molly is Plug City today.
Check out Alex's interview with Charles Soule, which happened a certain amount of days and or weeks ago. I don't remember when that came out.
Nailed it.
But it's on our channel. Someone earlier also pointed out that we're close to 700,000 subscribers.
That's true.
Which is
crazy.
Effing insane. Never thought we would get that many people watching the channel.
I remember when I was first starting it, I was like, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Oh, and now I have it all covered up. With my here, you want to plug Charles? I was like, maybe one day we'll get a silver button. And
everyone, go check out Patrick Willems' YouTube channel. He does fantastic movie essay videos, and go ahead and pre-order your 100% genuine plush Charles.
Don't explain what it is.
It
needs no explanation. It's Charles.
It's Charles, and you want it. Period. It's Charles. It's Charles. Blah, 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 blah. That's the log theme song.
Uh-huh.
Charles deserves his own theme song. I'm sorry.
Charles in charge.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that'd be such a funny thing if you made a theme song for Charles and called it Charles in Charge. But anyways, yeah. More plugs. Oh, Sean says we deserve 1 million.
Thanks, Sean.
I mean, literally nothing happens if and when we hit 1 million subscribers, other than getting the next little award thing that YouTube gives us. We don't, and I don't know. I would say bragging rights, but I mean, anyone who brags that they have over 1 million subscribers maybe should rethink their choices. Because it really it doesn't matter. But appreciate that. Let's see. Diego Imanol, thank you so much for your super chat. I just want to share that I made a chocolate bomb shaped as a Death Star. Wait, a chocolate bomb? What's that? I might share photos with you on TW. Keep spreading positivity.
Is TW Twitter?
Oh, Twitter. These kids and their shortcuts. A chocolate bomb shaped as the Death Star. That sounds delicious. I don't know what a chocolate bomb is, but I want one.
I'm gonna guess it's chocolate surrounding chocolate, like a chocolate shell with chocolate inside of it. I don't know. I'm just guessing and dreaming.
Oh, well, I have seen like little chocolate balls that you can put into like hot milk or hot water. And like as they melt, it turns into hot chocolate, but then there's like a little surprise on the inside. I don't know if it's that, but yeah. I'm seeing some stuff about the vlog channel in the chat. Yeah, we talked about this earlier. We're gonna start adding our Explain It To Me show to the Malik's Vlogs channel. We're gonna rename it, probably rebrand it, and start putting some different stuff on there.
Starting next week.
Starting next week.
I uploaded and scheduled all of our Explain It To Me episodes that we've done so far to come out next week, and then from then Explain It To Me will come out weekly.
Yeah, and maybe we'll talk to Boomstick and have him help us with the redesign and everything, but maybe we'll do a vlog. I don't know. Now that I've got my office set up, I would just need to clean it a little bit, and then I could I never did an office tour for my office, so I could do that, and we could redo the one for here, because we did one for Patreon. But it's been long enough. We can do a public one. Phil VE, thank you so much for your super chat. Episode 3 being remade in mockumentary style. Which parts of the existing film would be the best for a breakaway talking head interview, and with who?
Shakti is doing a talking head during Order 66, and she's just talking about something normal, and then Anakin kicks the door in with his lightsaber and like the camera cuts out, but like, why not? Let's kill Shakti a 5th time.
I'm gonna say Commander Gree after he gets his head chopped off, and he is literally a talking head.
Plugs and puns tonight. You looked so happy with yourself.
I was. Maybe when 3PO says that line about feeling so helpless, and then they cut away, and he's sitting there like, I'm barely in this movie. What gives?
But it's Anthony Daniels.
Yeah.
He just takes the helmet off. I bet that exists somewhere.
Keep talking. I have to answer a text.
Okay. Oh my god. Speaking of Shakti, on the brick, thank you for the super chat in question. Shakti is in one scene of episode 3. Where is it? I know it. Do you know it?
Shakti is in one scene in episode 3. Where is it?
Yep.
It is in the Jedi Temple.
Specifically, when and where?
I gave my location.
Where in the movie?
What?
Like, at what point in the movie? What's happening? You're correct. Shakti is in the Jedi Temple at some point.
I don't know.
Okay, it's during the Yoda's transmission with the Jedi Council. She can just be seen on the Jedi Council. That's it.
Yoda's. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry,
It's alright. Caleb Diaz, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. Hey, so close to 700,000 subs. What's the most shocking Star Wars moment?
Oh yeah, thank you, Caleb. Yes, that's the one that I saw earlier that made me think of the 700,000. The most shocking Star Wars moment. I'm gonna say. I have two. They're both from episode 9, and they're probably only the most shocking for me.
Okay.
Finding out Rey was a Palpatine and Ben Solo dying.
I was gonna say The Last Jedi. I am a pretty reserved person in a movie theater, but I screamed when Kylo Ren killed Snoke. I did not think Snoke was gonna die in episode 8, and even though they telegraphed it so much, like showing the lightsaber and everything, I was just like, are they really gonna do this? And just that whole scene, I love it. That was the most shocking thing to me.
Rayman, we talked about the episode 3 being mockumentary style. Which part of the existing film would be good for breakaway talking heads? Yeah, we talked about that. Sorry, what was...
But thanks for keeping us honest.
Yes. What was your Star Wars moment?
Kylo Ren killing Snoke.
Oh, yeah. That whole scene is bomb, and it slaps, and I love it. I don't know what it slaps even really means, but...
Just to give you an update, I don't know what time it is.
It's almost 8.
Okay. We are closing in on finishing Bag 5.
Ooh. Nice. Oh yeah, Alex is going to be streaming on Twitch after this. Right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be doing spooks?
Yeah, I'll do Resident Evil 2 again. I'm trying to finish that game.
Okay, this time, well, okay, I won't say. Well, I will, since I already started to say I'm gonna try to spook him better this time.
No need for that.
Because all I have to do tonight is watch Star Wars, so while Alex plays a spooky game, I can sneak up behind him and spook him. Oh, someone said Rey using Force Lightning. That was...
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty shocking. Yeah.
I was shocked by that.
It's such a cool moment, though. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, wait, what?
And again, like...
But the more I see just that scene itself, I'm like, that is cool.
Yeah. I like that. And it just shows, like, the Force isn't about training and being taught specific powers. Like, it's just about intent. Mm-hmm. And that's what her intent was, to beat Kylo Ren, and it manifested that way, and I like that.
Yeah. Bakey, thanks for the super chat, says, I hope Pippin stays hydrated with all those lifts. Yeah, Pippin is getting stronger by the day. Chris Fields, thank you for the super chat. Oh, if I sing this, are we gonna get a copyright strike?
No.
Rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. Oh, that's not... Down to the stream I'm rolling.
Oh, really?
That's what I have.
Oh.
I'm gonna read their super chat according to how they sent it.
Okay, please do. I might be wrong.
Down to the stream I'm rolling, but the seagulls poke at my head. Not fun! I said seagulls. Stop it now.
Back when we were able to have parties, that was on, like, our party mix, because our friends love that song. Because we're cool.
Well, okay, so that was my singing of the night. I don't know if POV hit 1,000 or not, but...
You sang anyway.
I sang it anyways. Let's see. Red Tornado 98. Thanks for the super chat. Have y'all read any Stephen King books? I have, actually, but it's been a long time.
I think The Dark Tower is the only one I've read.
I can't remember the one that I read. And I read it at work when I was working retail, which says something about me and my work ethic, but it was some kind of like weird horror story. I wish I could. What?
I was like, yeah, no, duh.
You know what I mean. It was like a haunted house story, I think. Maybe someone in the chat will throw out the name of it and I will recognize it.
Oh, see?
Oh.
This is what... Oh, these are so scary.
Alex, careful. Oh, Brian says we only need 17 more subs to get 1,000 on POV. That's insane and amazing. I'm so excited to play in the Schmodown this year and to cover all of the matches. Maybe I will learn more about regular movies and not just Star Wars. Matthew Lang, thanks for your super chat. Nothing to say, but love you guys. Thank you for all the content and keeping the live streams going through lockdown. You're both so chill and wholesome. Oh,
thank you.
Thank you. We are chill and we are
I'm not
wholesome.
holding anything, so I can do it now.
But we can be neither if we want to.
I thought you were about to plug something. Check out Wild Style Weekend on the Blunderdome.
Oh yeah, perfect. Check out Wild Style Weekend every Saturday night on Twitch on the Blunderdome TV, where we have literally no chill, no wholesomeness whatsoever. You will hear things coming out of our mouths that would probably make our mothers faint.
Mine. Probably not yours.
Yeah, no, not my mama. She would find it hilarious. Got another one from Jane Dalton. Thank you so much, Jane. Do you think Luke ever visited Anakin's grave again after Return of the Jedi? Was it a grave?
Funeral pyre, I mean...
But was there any marker?
It doesn't sound like it. I don't know. I guess we don't know if he buried the body or if he just left it. He probably buried it.
That's dangerous. That was on Endor, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of trees around.
Jane
What if that fire spread?
Jane has asked another relevant question to Victory's Price. Not about... like, it doesn't involve Luke, like, revisiting Endor or anything. But... one of my favorite scenes in the book has something to do with your question. I'll just say that.
Nice. I love it.
Love it.
Love it. Oh my god. Miranda here. Thank you for the generous super chat. Hi, wishing you both well. Last week at the book event with Claudia Gray, Justina Ireland, and Zoraida Cordova, Justina had a life-size Cobb Vanth printout behind her, and I could only think of Alex. Happy building. Yeah, so that was that behind her when she did your interview?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I was sad about it. When I saw that she had one later, I was like, Justina, why? We could have bonded.
Have you not unpacked the other one that we have?
No.
Alex hasn't even bothered to unpack the one that we had. That's brand new.
Yeah, well, we had the other one.
And I ripped it up and burned it. Literally.
It's not...
Not like to be mean.
I know. But
we literally
still...
needed to be warm. We needed more firewood, and Cobb Vanth had to go.
Yeah, it's funny that you did that while I was asleep, though.
Well, yes, you fell asleep early on New Year's Eve, and the fire needed sustenance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Guys, we are almost done with tonight's stream. We've got 363 viewers, 280 likes. Smash that like button. Do all the things that I plugged because I was in a pluggy mood tonight, apparently. Brad Bullock with a super chat. Thank you so much, Brad. Is the trivia book you mentioned something like the officer's certification trivia book? I don't know what that is, but no,
I don't know what that is either.
I forget what it's even called, but it's just like a...
Obsessed with Star Wars.
Okay, there you go. Obsessed with Star Wars, and we have the electronic version, so at the bottom there's a little box where you hit the buttons and it tells you what page to go to, and then it gives you multiple choice. And
I like this.
I do too. I was looking at it. I don't want to touch it.
Don't touch it, it's hot.
Sark Bandicoot. Love that name. Thank you for the super chat. How do you think they'll treat Jason Syndulla in live action? Do you think he'll be force sensitive, and could he be trained by Ezra?
It'll be interesting to see if he shows up in like the Ahsoka show or something. This is too many extra parts. Right? Maybe not.
Oh, here we go again.
Every time.
Too many extra Lego pieces?
Yeah. This is how these streams end now. Ooh, that got heavy.
Oh.
It's me looking at what I've done and seeing...
What have you done?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Jason's gonna be in the Ahsoka show or what's gonna happen, but they've alluded pretty heavily that he is force sensitive. So I think that's likely. Don't mind me.
Okay. I'm worried about how you're holding that.
Well, I have to be able to look at what I've done, and this is the only way to do that.
Do you think we're gonna definitely get Jason Syndulla in live action?
No.
I don't think we will, to be honest.
I kind of don't either.
I think maybe if we ever get that that animated Rebel sequel series that was being rumored about.
Yeah, that sounds more
That
likely.
would be more of where we might see him. Or in like the Adventures comics, maybe.
That's a good place for him.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe Ezra would train him. I think that depends. Another super chat from Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. Do you think the Valorums will show up in the High Republic era? In Legends, they seemed to be a corrupt family at the center of the Republic. They would be interesting in the Republic as it changes.
I agree. I think that would be very interesting.
I like that.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah, I mean, we got the Santekas. I think throwing in the name Valorum would be really cool and like not too hard to like make that connection, especially if there was like a Legends.
And they're doing that a lot. Like
there.
they're taking existing families and stuff, and they're making them like seem they're better than they were in the prequels or whenever we see them later. So we get to kind of see like what happened to this family. It'd be interesting to maybe do the opposite. Like Valorum is Chancellor in the prequels, but then we look and we see him or his family at a lower place. I feel you touching that. I don't see where these pieces go.
You're making everyone in the chat nervous by how you're holding this.
I'm nervous, but I don't see where these pieces go. So They must just be extra. That doesn't make sense.
Charlie Spur, thanks for the super chat, says, "Shall I self-terminate? Initiating self-destruct." What's that from?
Mandalorian?
Oh, right. Man. That was old enough to really make me think what that was from. Don't self-destruct, Charlie
stop
Spur.
it.
Oh, Diego Imanol. I'm sure I'm butchering that. I'm so sorry. Sent in another super chat explaining that a chocolate bomb is that. Oh, a chocolate bomb is that, a chocolate ball with a surprise inside. Nice. I used Twitter because YouTube wouldn't let me send the chat using the actual word weird. Oh.
Huh.
Well, I want a chocolate bomb now.
Okay, I'm gonna make one last pass through this and see.
Ooh.
I think I found. Oh god, I gotta pick it back up. Wait, how do I get?
Oh, it sounds like we are so close to getting 1,000 subs on POV. I'm sorry that I chose tonight to go to Plug City on everything, but that's just how the night goes. It's happening. And oh wow, okay, 356 viewers, 303 likes. I like that ratio. It's a good ratio. Yeah. Go subscribe to A Certain Point of View on YouTube. Maybe I'll sing something. Neste, thank you so much for the super chat. Can you guys pick 3 Jedi to form a pop punk band? Mine will be Mace on drums, Barris on bass, and Ahsoka on guitar and vocals. A power trio. Love you guys. Cheers from Bogota, Colombia. Oh, cool. Ooh, you're the big pop punk fan here.
The ones jumping out to me right now are like I'm going younger. So like Keeve Trennis, Cal Kestis. I feel like Cal would have good vocals. Keeve, I don't know why, but I'm thinking bass. Drums. Pre-fall. God, why get Ponkrell? Because of the arms.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Because of his arms for what?
Drums.
Pop punk band. I would say. Am I cheating by using people like Max Rebo?
Yeah, they said Jedi.
Oh, right, it has to be Jedi.
So you are a cheater. Hey, I found where I messed up, and this is actually like really easy to fix. Thank goodness. I don't have to pick it up weirdly anymore.
Did you say Plo Koon?
I did not.
I'm gonna say Plo Koon because he could be insane on vocals. For a pop punk band.
He could probably do some death metal, but yeah, he's got that.
Yeah, Kit Fisto because he could do some amazing headbanging. So I'd have him maybe on guitar. And on drums, I would have. Who would I have on drums? What's his name? The old Jedi that Ahsoka learns from in the library.
Master Tera Sinube.
Tera Sinube on the drums.
Why?
Just 'cause he's really cool and I want to bring him back. And I think he would be pretty sweet on the drums. Oh, did we hit 1,000? Over on POV? I think we did it.
Yay!
Yay! High fives.
You did it.
Awesome. Thank you guys. You will not regret it, I promise. First of all, if you don't know about the Schmodown or don't care about it, that's fine. But like, it's really fun to watch along to and to play along to if you like movies or movie trivia. So there's that. Also, Happy Hour is the best show on YouTube. Period.
There's no way.
I was waiting for you to be like, better than our own channel?
No, I'm fine with that. Now I've literally lost the piece I was just holding.
Did you put it on the wrong place?
Oh, I fell it. Or I dropped it. Oh.
Rainman says, I support him despite not knowing anything about Schmodown or watching it. Yay.
Okay. I think I'm good. Those all look like extra pieces.
Harrison Alexander says that your stream with the couples was really entertaining. Yes, and that our Happy Hour show, we've got big plans for that show. Right now it's monthly, but who knows? We might do it more often. We'll see how things go.
All right, I'm closing the book on that.
Okay, well that is good timing because I think we just have one more super chat. And that is from Amy Catherine. Thank you so much for your super chat. Says, I watched Rebels and I'm on season 4 of The Clone Wars. After I finish The Clone Wars, what is the first Star Wars book I should read? I want to start getting into those.
Dark Disciple.
That's what I was going to say.
Nice.
Which I haven't even read yet, but it's been on my to-do list for a long, long time. And it's got Ventress. What? And it's got Quinlan Voss. Some familiar faces and names.
Mm-hmm. It was a planned Clone Wars arc that didn't make it. But it's very good.
Should I sing something for POV?
Sure, I don't know.
I don't.
It's up to you.
We already sang the... What's it called song?
The Seagull song.
The Seagull
you want to
song.
just do that again? Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the stream I'm strolling. But the seagulls poke at my head. Not fun. Seagulls, stop it now. Quit that banging. I got my little beater.
Okay. Well, we just sang something that we already sang earlier, but sang it better probably the second time.
I sang it perfectly both times.
Oh, man. Okay, well, that... Let me see if I think we got all caught up on Super Chats.
What time is it?
It is 8:17.
Okay, good. I've got enough time to eat some dinner, and I will be streaming over on my Twitch channel, do some Resident Evil 2. That'll be at 9, so in 43 minutes, I will be on Twitch.
Yeah. So, and Jill says, we're too effing cute. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We made some good progress.
This is looking like the Millennium Falcon.
What it looks like. We have the...
I like that I turned it
end.
sideways. Like it looks like the Falcon more now.
Yeah, it's starting to take shape. So
we're almost a third of the way through it.
Thanks so much to our mods, Rainman and Reefton. You guys are doing the Lord's work every time we stream. And yeah, we're gonna go grab some dinner. Alex is gonna be on Twitch. I'm gonna go study some more. And we'll see you next week. Same time, same place.
Yep.
Right here. Maybe we'll be at 700,000 subscribers by then.
Same bat time, same bat channel, and no, probably not.
No, probably not. But yeah, thanks everyone. Have a good night, and may the force
be with you.
be with you.
Tried to time it.